And we are here, Mr. State, by popular demand here, man. My man wanted to get on. Let's get on. Get this note off real quick, man.
What's up, man? How you felt about the game? Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Because I got a lot to talk about, but I want to wait until tomorrow to like really deep dive into a lot of things. But yo, this is one of the most annoying. Like this loss is. I'm annoyed because. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, we were playing pretty good, but I think we started feeling ourselves. I think that's the best thing I could say. We were feeling ourselves, and we let Toronto get confidence at the end of that second quarter. Leading into the halftime, and I think that was the end of it because that was they basically cracked our code. And we let them just run amok. They were like a computer virus. We let them sit around too long. We didn't run our spyware stuff. And then they just kind of just went amok on us. And they just ran. It was like a virus running through our computer system, and there was no way that we can get back from it, man. Second chance points, fast break points, points in the paint. That was the killer for tonight for us. And that's going to be our Achilles heel, believe it or not. Everything that Toronto did tonight.
Yo, we was up 46-33. Randall was so bad in the second quarter. I think we ended the quarter 48 to like 52 or 54 or something like that.
Yeah.
He was really bad. Burks was really bad. And you want to know what's so crazy? Evan Fournier, he was really bad. Like, they was really bad tonight. And it's one thing to, I understand, like, you want to ride with your guys, like, because those are your guys that you trust. But sometimes you got to mix it up. When Randall is playing that bad in the second quarter, like, he played so bad that I felt like Tibbs should have had Obi starting at the third. Like, Tibbs should have automatically had Obi playing the whole third. Like, he should have benched him. And he brings Randall back in the third. And I'm like, what do you do that for? Like, what is wrong? Like, you just seen the man piss away a whole lead. Burke's not even competing at all on defense. That was alarming. Like, I'm watching certain things. Like, you're not even jumping for the ball. Like, you Gary Trent Jr.? Like,
yo, he was hot from the beginning, though.
OG in the middle. Who was guarding him? Was Evan guarding him or was Randall guarding him? Because who was guarding him?
I think it was Randall. Him and Randall will match up against each other.
Then
he was busting his ass, man.
Oh man. And where's the accountability at? Like, this is what I'm talking about with Tibbs, dog. Like, when I get at this dude, like, yo, you let Burks play, he not even competing. Let Grimes see the floor. Like, this is a game where you let Grimes see the floor. If you see certain guys shitting in bed, it should be no reason why I'm having that discussion in my head. And two more things. And I want to see how you feel about this. The second thing that's going to start getting louder. These Obi Toppin minutes, bro. I'm starting to get really annoyed with the Obi Toppin minutes. And Obi is a lottery pick. You pick him 8th overall. You play him 14 minutes and he get 4 shot attempts, dog. Really? Really? Why did you draft him? What the fuck you draft him for? You get what I'm saying? Like, I told you, dog. I said, yo, Tibbs needs to play him at least 20 to 25 minutes a night. There's no excuse why your lottery pick is getting 4 shot attempts. That is no excuse. There's no excuse why you're playing Alec Burks. His minutes now is meaningless because you have Grimes. You know Grimes will compete on defense. You know Grimes will move the ball. Like, we know that. We know Grimes got chemistry with Obi. Like, they played in summer league together. I'm pretty sure they played in practice together. So that was very alarming for me. And the last thing. So RJ comes off his career best game, right? He comes out this game and he comes out being even more efficient and looked like the only person who wanted to play basketball tonight at times, right? So RJ 9 for 13, 5 for 8 from 3, 6 rebounds, 0 assists. Okay, cool. Like you got to get that assist stat up. But a steal. After watching so many Randall ISOs for the past 3 games, bro, I think it's time for Tibbs to like put the ball in RJ hands. You gotta feed him, and it's up to Randall to see that too. So like, it's a lot of things to discuss. Like, quickly, he should be situational. I don't think I want to see quickly for at least 2 games. McBride could play, or like it's a whole lot to talk about. But Tibbs gotta, I don't know, bro. That was very long move without seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we can't win them all though, man. Because the last game, Julius Randle was dissecting the Pelicans team. You know, so everything that you criticizing Randle about tonight, the last game, that was like his strong point. You know, and he really fed off for Julius. RJ. You know, RJ finally got off his nut the last game. This game he played pretty good too, but up until the last game, RJ Barrett has been really quiet. You know, so you know it really depends on what's going on in the flow of the game and stuff. RJ's definitely been more aggressive the last 2 games, which is good. But you know what really needs to happen to me is that Tibbs needs to figure it out. He just needs to figure out his substitution patterns, man. His substitution patterns all over the place. I feel like Obi Toppin should have played, like you said, maybe more in that second quarter when we were losing the lead. Also, too, he should have played a little bit more in that third, maybe in the beginning of the fourth, also to set the table. But at the same time, too, you know, Obi Toppin was getting abused on the boards, man. You know, second chance points. I feel like Toronto was destroying us tonight with second chance points. I don't think they have the stat here right in front of me. Matter of fact, yeah, I got it right here on the screen here. But second chance points was killing. Let me see if I can just get the exact numbers.
Yeah, we definitely got bullied on the boards. Guys had flat feet, especially in the fourth. Too many loose, like people wasn't diving for the ball. And you know what really annoyed me about Randall? Like, I don't mean to rag on him, bro, but he was missing shots, and he was like the last person down the court, like almost every time. And I'm like, yo, Tibbs, you gotta hold this man accountable. Like, you're letting dude just walk up the court. Like, bro, pull him, bro. You gotta rein him in.
Well, how do you feel about how Derrick Rose has been playing? Because he's guilty for the same thing, man. I feel like the last 2 games he's really been off. Derrick Rose that hasn't been able to make any layups and haven't been able to really take his man and score. Because I mean, tonight, if Derrick Rose showed up tonight, maybe we would have won the game too, man. Because we needed that extra guy to score. You know, and I mean, look at the stats here on the screen, man. The fast break points alone, 21-3. That's crazy. You know, 16 second chance points to 8. That's no good either. Points in the paint, 44-34. That's the game right there. You know, and all that is effort. You know, that so we gotta ask Bus. You know, I think we gotta ask Bus fair and square. Not for nothing.
We did, but you know, it's not, like the Alec Burke thing. Yo, bro, he hasn't played hard all season.
That I agree with. I agree with.
Like, and I'm not even trying to like put no agenda out there, but we watching the same game. I'm not blind. You're not jumping for rebounds. Like you not playing hard. You're not closing out hard. You're not moving the ball. It seems like Obi gets stagnant when he's next to you now. Like, what is going on with dude? Tibbs has to play Grimes. And then here's the thing too. When you play Grimes and McBride, shit, even Kevin Knox, get them young boys a look. You got like it. You can't get beat 21-3 in fast break points. I mean, you're not hustling back. And it seemed like only RJ wanted to compete this game and Mitchell Robinson. I think those was the only 2 who wanted to compete. Jericho Sims tried to compete, but I can't depend on him for much. And what I said to you about Taj Gibson, I love Taj. He's 36. He shouldn't be playing every night. Kemba Walker and Rose, they both shouldn't be playing every night. It's 82 games. Rose looked flat-footed. You got McBride. Play him.
Well, I mean, it's hard to do that, man, because like let's say if the Knicks were playing good, then we wouldn't be talking about putting these guys in the game. You know what I'm saying? So like if our guy, that's the thing, we got to have confidence in our guys. So if our guys aren't playing good, then we automatically got to pull them to put the rookies in. That isn't really that's not really good coaching either. Being a guy that you don't trust your players, you know, because when we do win, you know, we rely on these guys to hold us down.
But I told you about Burks when we won. I told you about Quickly when we won. Like I've been telling you, Quickly has been bad all season. Like this ain't been some like, one game thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I understand the rebuttal and I respect it. So I'm not mad at it. It's just like, God damn, like just play Grimes. I don't know over who, but I feel like he really deserves some time on the floor.
Well, if anybody needs to be pulled, it's definitely Burks, man. Burks, I feel like he's not giving us anything, you know. And just based off of what we need out the game, because I feel like Burks is playing the same role that Quickly's playing. He's playing the same role that Rose is playing. So we need another look out there, and I think Quentin Grimes would be that guy. So I think I kind of want to wait on that, just to just not to put that pressure on Grimes, but or even to cause like a friction with Burks and all this sort of stuff. But I think at this point it's getting really close, man. So I think between now and the next couple games, I think you got to start calling Grimes' number before Burks. I think Burks has got to be the one that's on the bench for a while, and just emerge because I'm right there with you. I think Grimes is ready to play now.
Quickly too. I can't absolve him. I love him, but he need to be situational. And people got at me today because I say after the first half, like Quickly really needs to be situational. And he like, oh, you stupid, you dumb. I'm like, we watching the same game. I don't know what game you're watching, but the game I'm watching, he's getting cooked on defense. He missed 3 wide open. And I hate when I gotta get on these young boys, but he missed 3 wide open threes, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, if Grimes was in that spot, what would be my confidence meeting Grimes making that same set shot? And I think I'll be way more confident right now as the season's progressing with Grimes than Quickly or Burks. So, Tibbs, I don't know. I think Tibbs should next game pull somebody from the rotation and give it a different look. That's just me.
Well, I'm with you with IQ too. If IQ's not making his 3-point shots, then what's the point of him being out there? Because like you said, he's getting cooked on defense and stuff. But tonight, not for nothing, he did help us at least stay in the game. It was him and RJ in this fourth quarter. Basically, him and RJ. I mean, Emmanuel Quickly had all 5 of his assists, I believe, in the fourth quarter. So he found Obi a couple times. He found RJ a couple times. So he was at least had a pulse because I mean, this guy, Kemba wasn't playing good to begin with. Rose was dead tonight, and that's basically it. We had no action in the guard play. Even Burks was dead tonight too, so we had no action. Quickly was the only one on our backcourt that had action. So I mean, tonight he gave us that, man. But I'm there with you. I absolutely agree that Grimes probably needs to be the next one. But the thing is too, we can't just disregard these guys like that because we're gonna need them in a trade at some point. So I mean, I'm circling Burks and IQ. To put in a package, of course, with probably Nerlens too. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a package to get that extra player because we talked about it before too. I think we need a backup wing. We need another wing, to help us out there. Somebody that's going to help us inside a little bit and give us some more strength on the perimeter. We need some more activity and strength on the perimeter, man. So, I think that's going to be what we're going to do next to really improve the team. I think.
I hope so, man, because, damn, it's tough. Cam Reddish would fit so perfectly like what we trying to do right now. Like, he's like the train and like pick up. He'll fit so perfectly with what we trying to do. And he's ex-teammates with RJ Barrett.
Yeah, but I think Atlanta's going to hold on to him because he's giving them what we want. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to keep him. But I keep mentioning in the podcast, I keep talking about Jeremy Grant, I keep talking about Brandon Ingram, because I feel like those guys are just dangling. Because I mean, Zion, we don't know what's going on with Zion if he's ever going to play for them again because he looks heavy. He looks really big. And Jeremy Grant, he's just taking up a roster spot over there. Because they really need to let those young guys play in Detroit. So I'm really circling those guys because you put Burks, IQ, and maybe Nerlens in a trade package, maybe throw in a first round draft pick or something. You can pull Jeremy Grant from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be great, man, having Jeremy Grant over here in the mix, at forward.
Yo, you want to know so crazy? Dude said quickly Burks for Quickly Burks, I think a second rounder for Cam Reddish. And then,
that would work, man, but I can't see Atlanta doing that.
But Atlanta needs a backup guard.
Not really. Don't they have what's the name, Bogdan? Then they got the other white kid that's good over there.
Lou Will hurt. Herder. I think Herder plays like the 3 or something like that. DeAndre Hunter's out for the season. And Lou Williams hurt. They backup point guard is like Sharif Cooper or some shit.
Yeah. Yo, so Hunter's out for the season?
I think so. I
hope not. He played tonight. He played 27 minutes tonight.
Oh, he did? He did? Oh, so that's probably like an old tweet.
Don't say that, man, because he's on like 2 of my fantasy teams, man. Like, God, man,
Yeah, not gonna look. My fault, bro.
Yeah, he's killing me, man. Yo, Cam Reddish had a good game. 27 minutes, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. That's what we need, man, coming off the bench. But, they're not getting rid of that kid, man.
Damn, bro. We need it. I give up a first for him, bro. And another thing too, like when it comes to ego. So let me be clear about Quickly. Quickly had a bad first half. He had a magnificent fourth quarter, and he had a subpar third quarter. Randall had a great Chris Webber-like first quarter. I think he had 18 in the first. Then he reverted back to 2019 Julius Randle. I don't know what the hell happened. He was so bad. ISO me to death. Evan Fournier, he didn't even compete tonight. So we're not even going to talk about him. Tibbs didn't play him in the fourth, so that was evident he didn't compete tonight. Kemba, if you want to be truthful, Kemba has had 2 good games out of these. I think he's played 7 games so far. I think he had 2 good games out of the 7 games so far. But it's cool. It's okay. I understand. Like Kemba, all right, cool. Derrick Rose, he's allowed to have a bad game, right? Because we know Derrick Rose is the OG. But Quickly, Burks, they should know better. Obi Toppin even competed, and he ain't getting enough shot attempts. I don't know, man. It's just I'm annoyed at this loss.
You think Obi Toppin is shot attempts?
Yes, he need more shot attempts. He was up 46-33.
But what when you say shot attempts, what do you want Obi Toppin to do? What do you want the Knicks to do to get him more shot attempts?
So first of all, Obi Toppin not a spot up shooter. What the fuck? He should not be standing at the 3 just launching threes, bro. Tibbs is using him wrong. He's using him wrong.
In the flow of the game, he had opportunities to grab the rebounds, and he wasn't able to do that.
Come on now. Come on. Man.
How many offensive rebounds did these guys have? How many defensive rebounds did we miss because these guys weren't getting rebounds? We were getting killed.
That's understandable, but when you playing a guy like Taj Gibson who's 36, you think he's gonna give you anything?
No, Taj Gibson wasn't playing in the second half.
But he was smoked turkey. He should never played at all. This is why you put in Sims.
I know, but bring it back to Obi Toppin. What you said, he needs more shots, right? How do you get Obi Toppin more shots? How?
Tibbs got him standing at the 3-point line like he's a spot-up shooter, and he should not be playing the role that he's in right now. And
so give him a role. You got to give Obi Toppin a role. What do you need him to do?
I wish he had a goddamn guard like Ricky Rubio who would find him while he's cutting to the basket. But also, Tibbs needs to put him in positions to cut to the rim. He's a slasher. We're not using him correctly. Why is he standing at the 3 most of the time, bro? Come on, man. And then you're running the same action. You're running the same triangle action. We're giving it to Kemba. Okay, stop. Now we give it to Randall. Okay, somebody cut across. Okay, Evan Fournier's going to cut up. Now Randall going to make. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on.
I get it.
More than that, man.
I get it.
He's wrong. RJ looked really good tonight. You look Hall of Fame-ish. You look generational.
Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks good, man. But I mean, the whole Obi Toppin thing, man. I feel like he's just not physical enough, man. There wasn't even anybody out there big enough to push him off the block, and he was getting pushed
So you
around.
think he wasn't physical tonight?
He was playing hard. I didn't say he wasn't playing hard, but at the same time, he was getting bullied a lot too. These Toronto Raptors were getting to the rebounds. That he was standing right there. It was him and Julius Randle getting embarrassed together.
Yeah, I disagree. I disagree with you on this one. I think tonight is a night. I got to disagree with you on that. I think he was competing. He was just not. I don't mean to get on Randle so much, but Randle was flat-footed a lot in the second half. Randle was flat-footed a lot. Obi, I see, was competing.
He was competing, but he had 6 points and 3 rebounds.
He played 14 minutes.
It don't make a difference.
10 and had 0, and then you put it. Come on, bro. You can't do that. I might have to rewatch the game again tonight because I got to record it on my phone.
Yeah.
Obi competed. In my eyes, I felt like he competed, and Randle did.
There's a difference between competing and actually instilling a will, grabbing rebounds and being that force to stop Toronto from getting everything that you see on the screen. Points in the paint. Look at that, 44-34. That's Obi Toppin right there. You know, the second chance points for Toronto, that's Obi Toppin too. It's also Julius Randle. Julius Randle was out there with him, but between the two of those guys, because Mitchell Robinson wasn't out there. Like he should have been. I really don't understand what Tom Thibodeau was doing tonight as far as the substitutions was going, because we needed scoring. Fournier didn't play in the second half. We needed rebounding. And during times when Toronto was kicking our ass on the offensive boards, and we had Mitchell Robinson on the bench. You know, so there was no flow in the game. There was no like camaraderie with the players or whatever. I felt like the guys should have. I felt like there should have been better timeouts to kind of get guys more organized. But we just didn't have that the whole night, man. And this, like, it just everything comes right back to this. And this is all team effort. Everything that we messed up as a team, not just individual players all together. This is what it is right here. These 3 stats.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we should give the offense to RJ, man. Honestly, I think that's what needs to happen in order for us to like get to that next phase. Because Randle could play off ball. Randle trying to be. Randle, you not Superman. Like, you not Superman in this equation. If this was Super Friends, you Aquaman. You play your position. You don't try to be Batman. He's never been Batman. You will never be Batman. You will never be Superman.
Yo, tonight I wish Randle did that, because I mean he scored those 20 points, but then he didn't score again like the whole second half. I feel like I think he had 18 points in the first half and scored 2 points in the second half. So the second half, I wish he would have been Batman tonight, because we needed him to score, because RJ was by himself and we needed that second guy to score, and we just didn't have it.
I wonder how long it takes. And this is why I love you, bro. Because you always let me just spew it, or any type of narrative out there. And let's see. I want to say this here. RJ keeps this up. I wonder how long it's going to take for people to start looking at Randle like, okay, dude, let the 21-year-old rock, dude, and he still want to play like an idiot like he did tonight. Because that was pathetic. If you're a championship 1 or 2, even a championship 2 option, right? You seen how you got hot that first quarter. That second quarter, you're supposed to be diming people. Now you get your teammates hot. Now you get everybody else into the floor of the game. He drove one time to basket and found Mitchell Robinson. I'm like, oh, all right. Yo, bro, do that again the next play. Because they're going to, the second man, Keith Birch, whatever the hell his name, he got to step up to you. Mitch is going to be open every time. Come on, Randle. Come on now. Championship, 3rd option. I keep telling people have been killing me about this since last season. He put up them Larry Bird stats. Them stats is cute. They cool and all, but Leon Rose spent all the cap space. I should not be seeing Randle play like this all the time. He needs to be held accountable. You got to make your teammates better. You see your dudes lackadaisical like that, dog, you got to pass the pill. I didn't like that. I didn't like Randle.
I mean, tonight you can say Randle's playing bad tonight, but passing the ball, I feel like Randle's been doing that. You know,
He
you,
didn't
you
do
can't you
that
can't
trash
you can't say he
at
hasn't
all.
been doing it because I mean that Pelican game he played a really good floor game against the Pelicans.
He did, but he still turned the ball over. See, he'll have a half where he'll play like 2019 Randall. Then he'll have another half like he'll play like Chris Webber. First quarter of the night, he was diming people. Then he get up, you go up 46-33. Then you try to play hero ball. Like, dude, relax. Burks just needs to go. I don't know. He's like a Project Roach. You're trying to step on him. He's moving. He's shifty. He got to go. I need right now. Grimes got to play. Quickly, he's situational. We're gonna have to talk about him tomorrow, but I don't even want to see Quickly with his minutes need to go to McBride or something. They got to get it together and give Derrick Rose a rest night because he was cooked today. Jesus Christ.
Well, listen, man. You know, just to bring it back to Randall, you know, like I mean, Randall deserved his problem, but it's to me, it wasn't offense. To me, it had to do with the rebounding and you know, just the way that Toronto was just running at us and just dominating the paint on us. It was him and Obi in that second half. Well, you know, I guess you could add the young boy too. You know, what's his name? Sims. You got to add him to the mix. Yeah, but he was playing hard too, though.
I'm sorry.
But listen, stay with the if this rebounder, it was only Obi and it was only Randall out there during the time when we were getting asked for it. So you got to put if you're gonna put it on Julius Randle, you got to put it on Obi too. You can't absolve him. Yo, Obi Toppin got only 3 rebounds, man, and he was getting manhandled a lot.
Randall was not competing with Obi. Obi was playing hard. He was competing. He was under the basket. Randall was flat-footed.
Yo, man, this is what tells the story right here. This is the truth right here. What you're saying is true to an extent, but I'm saying this is the truth right here. These stats right here. You know, Obi Toppin was a part of that. You know, Obi Toppin was a part of that when Toronto was getting all those second chance points, 16-8. You know, that's all on him. 44 points in the paint to 34. That's all on the interior play of the Knicks. And for the majority of the time that Obi Toppin was out there, Obi Toppin was out there. He was out there with Randall. So you got to put that on both of them. You can't just put it all on Julius Randle. He was there with them. He wasn't there by himself. You know, so I mean, tonight, the way I look at it, I could take the ass whooping because Toronto bust our ass tonight. So you know, we gotta definitely recap and get ourselves together. But I mean, in order for us to win, we need Julius Randle to do what he does. You know, of course, we want RJ Barrett to do it, but why can't RJ Barrett get his shit off and Julius Randle? Why can't they both get off together?
Because it don't like when Randle how can I put this? He needs to understand how to get his own head out of his own ass. For example, like tonight, right? I just said it you were hot the whole first quarter. And you know what? Let me absolve Randle a little bit, right? Because I've been very hard on him tonight.
Yeah, you're being way too hard. Because I mean, listen, the last game he was only 10-6-4 the last game, so he was deferring to Randle last game. You know what I'm saying? You can't
see. This is where it's on Tibbs, right? Because you see how I'm getting on. You see how I'm getting on Randle. Yeah. I say Randle should have sat. Randle should have sat after he played those couple of minutes in the second quarter. He should have sat the rest of the second. He should have sat the whole third. This is how you hold your star accountable, right?
That I agree with. That's on Tibbs. His substitution is all out of whack today.
So I don't know. Like me, I let Randle rock with Tibbs, man. He gotta be better with that, man. You gotta hold Randle accountable. You gotta hold Burks accountable. Burks he's been really bad. He doesn't even compete no more. In Nerlens, the Burks and Nerlens contracts is stupid. They're stupid to begin with when we signed them. They're stupid now. All you needed to do was sign Evan Fournier. Burks could have walked. You got Grimes. You got McBride.
Yeah, I gotta address these guys, man. Pudge is saying that I'm capping for Randle. I'm not capping for Randle. This is what I agree with this. Randle did not play good. You know, it's not like I'm saying that Randle's playing so good or whatever. But what I'm also saying is that Obi played like shit too. It doesn't matter. He was playing hard. Listen. He was playing hard. I agree with that. But we lost the game. And I'm gonna put this up again. This is on Randle's fault too. I mean, Obi Toppin's fault too. You know, you can't just put this all on one player. That's not right. You know, this was a team loss. I'm not gonna blame on Randall for this. I mean, Randall had no stats in the second half, so you know he is to blame for it. Yes, but you can't say that Obi Toppin was doing something. The guy only played 13 minutes, like you said, and he only had 6 points and 3 rebounds, and he was getting pushed around a lot. You know, when Toronto was getting rebounds, there was 5 Knicks around those guys, and they still were getting rebounds over us. You know, so this is like a team thing. I mean, like just to single out Julius Randle as the guy like that he's the reason why this, that, and the other. That's not right to me. That's just right.
Howard, you can't. Bro. Randle was so bad in the second. Like he was so bad.
I agree with that. You
can't do that right now. Then on top of the fact, the eye test sees -15 for Randle. Wait, hold on.
But I mean, you're giving stats. You're saying stats, but I'm agreeing you that Randle did play bad. He played bad, yes.
Yeah, but
Obi Toppin didn't play so good.
Obi played better than Randle. You can't give me a lottery pick 8th overall. Yo, wait, hold on. See, I wanted this for 20 minutes, but see, you always get you know it wasn't
gonna last 20 minutes, bro. You know it wasn't gonna last 20 minutes.
Yeah, so. You mean to tell me we shitted on Frank Ntilikina for past 4 years and we allowed that? Wait, no.
You know, I'm about to say it.
No.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yu-Gi-Oh card is quiet. I'm throwing out the Yu-Gi-Oh card. You can't sit here and tell me that we complained about Frank Ntilikina for 4 years, averaging 6 points, and you gonna sit here and tell me Obi Toppin, a 23-year-old lottery pick, is getting 14 minutes and 4 shot attempts? Your 8th overall pick? I don't even care if Randle all in the NBA. He gotta play.
Yo, all right, so check it. If Obi Toppin played 20-something minutes, we win the game?
I think we win the game. I think if Burks sit, you put Grimes, and Obi plays more than 20 minutes.
I'm talking about Obi. Forget about Grimes. Just talk about Obi. If Obi played,
yes, I think.
How?
Because
how do we win the game? Because Obi Toppin played 20 minutes. How?
Because Randle was hauling ass. That's how.
Okay, so listen. Here's the thing too. You take Randle out just for Obi, and you play Obi 20-something minutes, and we win the game.
Yes.
Just for the simple fact that Obi was in the game.
Yes. Are you kidding me? Randle was that bad, and Burks was.
Yeah, but Obi was not playing so good that him playing an extra 10 minutes would have won the game for us.
Come on, yo.
No way.
Nah, yo.
No way. I mean, Obi Toppin was not playing so good that if he played 10 more minutes, we would have won the game.
Yo, I think if Burks played 0 minutes and Obi played 20+ minutes, and Grimes got at least 20 minutes this game, and IQ played less minutes, I think we win the game. This cold, as simple as that. Why? Randle played so bad in the second.
This is why we lost the game, bro. This is why we lost the game. 21 fast break points. 21 fast break points. If you ignore that, then I don't know what you're talking about. Then
I'm not ignoring
fast break points.
I'm not ignoring it.
The reason for this is because guys want to get back on defense. We weren't playing good defense. You know, you can't blame Burke only for this. You can't blame Burks for that. Only. You know, the second chance points, 16-8. That's double. You know, you can't just blame Randle for that. You know, points in the paint. You know, we're not defending the paint. You can't just blame Randle for that.
Nah, yo, dog, you being too soft right now. I don't like that.
How am I being? I'm being soft. I'm saying we lost the game because of fast break points. We weren't playing defense, right? We weren't rebounding. You know, so that's the reason why we lost the game. Why am I being soft?
It's not a team. No, this is specific players hauled ass tonight. And
yeah, I agree with that too. But listen, it's a team game, and we lost because of these stats on the screen right there. We didn't lose. We didn't lose this game. Listen, we didn't lose this game because Julius Randle didn't get RJ the ball, or because we didn't get shots to Obi Toppin. No, we lost the game because of this on the screen right here.
No, we lost the game because we was up 46-33, bro. Randle in the game with Burks. Why is the game 48-54?
Because look at the screen. Because of that.
No, because Randle was 2019 Randle, Mr. Tasmanian Devil, ball hogging. He was playing like trash. Burks wasn't competing. They both, I counted multiple times. Everybody feet on floor. Only RJ is grabbing up for the rebound.
Our offensive woes tonight has nothing to do with what you see on the screen there.
Oh, yo, you come on,
Tonight,
yo. Nah, Die Hard. I think tonight you not. Nah. I disagree.
listen to what I'm saying. Our offensive roles had nothing to do with this here. Us the ability to give guys to move the ball around. That had nothing to do with this. This is rebound. This is defense and rebounding. We didn't play defense. Obviously, 21 fast break points, and we didn't rebound the ball. Obviously, all the second chance points, and we got beat with points in the paint. And I think we got out rebounded tonight as well, like massively out rebounded tonight. Yeah, 56-48. We got killed on the rebounds tonight. So there you go, right there. That's the game. That is the true story. Yo, and then also too, Toronto also got 12 steals tonight. So that's unprecedented. Also, 12 steals for Toronto. So I mean, the 56 rebounds had nothing to do with Julius Randle passing to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that answer, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. This is probably the first time, like, where me and you we on totally different sides of the planet here.
No, we agree, but you just want to talk about, you just want to bash Randle. I'm not going to bash Randle because we lost the game because of the team. We lost the game because of the team effort.
I disagree.
This is a team effort. This is not a Julius Randle play bad effort. This is a team effort. 56 rebounds to 48. We got killed on the boards.
Keep going. Randle played bad. Burks played bad. Evan Fournier played bad. He played horrible. Tibbs coached a terrible game.
Yeah, a team effort. We lost the game because of a team effort. Everybody played bad.
But it was specific things happening in the game where you got to blame specific players. If RJ lost us the game, I would tell you RJ was trash. RJ was generational tonight. Mitch was great tonight. Obi, to me, maybe not to you, he was great tonight. Rose, we could let him have a bad game. All right, cool. Derrick Rose, he's due for one. Kimba, we going, all right, he's cool. But that second quarter, dog, you have to stomp on a team neck. And I was just looking for Randle to not play like that. He was bad. Him and Burks was bad. Evan Fournier was bad. But all right, it's all right. I don't know, man. I'm tight at this loss, like, because we was up 46-33.
Yeah, but during that time, it was, to me, it wasn't because like we specifically wasn't playing bad offensively. It's Toronto. They during that time period, that's when they got most of their steals. During that time period, they got like 5 steals during that at the end of the second half, I think. 5 steals, if I'm not mistaken. You got. I mean, watch the game over. But during that run, at the end of the second half, that's when they really opened up. They were getting a lot of second chance points. They were running us up the court. You know what I'm saying? So it had nothing to do with anything offensively we was doing. It was everything with effort. Toronto just ran the court over us. They just bust our ass. They bust the team's ass. Because I mean I don't know how much I could say it. We got beat. Look, 56-48 rebounding. That's no good. You're not going to win a game like that. 12 steals. They got 12 steals on us. Turning the ball over. We don't turn the ball over. We got 16 turnovers today. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So this is we just got an ass beat today, man. I'll take that. But it's not fair to just single out just Julius Randle, and Burks is not even worth arguing about. But just saying that Julius Randle, he's the reason. I don't think that's right.
Nah, I just think that second quarter, he was just if somebody would have just reined him in, I think we'd have been fine. See, this is why I said Tibbs is up to Tibbs to rein those guys in. Tibbs, you can't keep calling ISOs. Help his ass, help him out.
Yeah, that I agree with. During that time period, I think they should have took Randle out and had Obi during that time. But I mean, that's Tom Thibodeau, But if you want to put blame Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is the one that should get the blame for this one. Because we got out coached. I mean, Nick Nurse was sitting there looking like Phil Jackson with his legs crossed. Yeah. That fucking irked me the whole game watching him on the side, because it was like like he already got it in the bag type of thing. So that kind of pissed me off, because I feel like tonight he outcoached them. Just the way Toronto played, they were playing a fast break style of play. They were coming back and beating us down the court where we could not get our defense set, and they were just busting our ass. Nothing we could do about it tonight. It was a total team effort how we lost this game.
So, is it right to? So I want to say this before we get out of here. I want to ask you this: is it right to Now we get the game 10. Is it enough to say we got a good enough sample size to understand what's going on at this time with the Knicks?
I think right now we know what we need to do. You know, right now, I mean, the writing is on the wall against Orlando. Matter of fact, against all these wins where we lost the lead at the end, you know, we've been losing leads the same way. It so happens that the Knicks were able to snap out of it and grab, you know, get a hold of it of themselves and then pull it out. But I think, you know, this Toronto game is just a big wide sample. But I feel like every single game we've gone through periods where this happens. This Toronto game happens in that little segment. So I'm thinking, you know, we know it now. So, you know, like when it comes to teams they always say but at a certain point of the season we find out if these teams are for real. So I mean the Knicks need to figure that out because we might be one of those teams that they might play good in the beginning, but next thing you know the rest of the NBA figures it out and then we start, you know, floundering and shit. That's gonna be that's very dangerous, man. You know?
Yeah. So I'll say this tonight, RJ. Definitely quickly because he was competing when it was money time. I guess those two, I'll give him the game ball tonight. The rest of the team, all of them could haul ass for the night. That was pathetic. That was a pathetic showing tonight. Gotta be screaming about Julius Randle. He in there in the second quarter looking like a fish out of water. Tibbs won't pull him.
Yeah, but let me say something about Toronto. Gary Trent had 26 points, man. He was kicking our ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? OG had 36 and 6. He was kicking our ass, man. You know, let me take this off.
On OG, Burks is on Gary Trent Jr.
I mean, well, Fournier was on him too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, other people had a chance to play him too. But yo, check it. Fred VanVleet almost had a triple double, 17, 9, and 8. You know, this guy that I drafted that everybody was saying that why'd you draft him? That CV guy, the white guy, he had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. He was playing his ass off too. You know what I'm saying? And then the other guys chipped in enough. But that was it right there. Those 4 guys destroyed us. Nothing we can do about it. They were out there most of the game too. 43 minutes, 41, 37, 35.
Oh shit. RJ Barrett last 3 games, 27.3 points per game, 5.6 rebounds per game, 2.3 assists per game, 63% from the field, 57% from 3. Give RJ the goddamn ball.
Listen, man. In the beginning of the season, were people saying that when he wasn't playing good?
We was still saying give him the ball. We were still saying give him the ball.
See, that's the problem. If a guy's not playing well, you still want him to get the ball. But when he's playing with the ball, now you don't want nobody else to have the ball.
Wait,
only just still Randy.
Hold on. So RJ. Wait, you saying because he wasn't scoring, he wasn't playing well at the beginning of the season?
Don't start that shit, man. Don't start that shit. RJ has had a good season, even when he didn't score a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, you're trying to back me. You're trying to start some shit, man. But RJ played good all year, man.
Oh, so don't start saying because it sounded like I just wanted to correct you real quick because it sounded like he was coming off as. Oh, because he wasn't scoring a lot of points, he wasn't playing well. You know how people is. So I needed you to clarify.
Yeah, I got you, man. But we was 4-1 or whatever during that time period when he wasn't scoring a lot, and you were calling for him to get the ball the whole time, even though we're 4-1.
Yes, you know what time it is. Give RJ the ball. We got a franchise Hall of Fame superstar on their hands, and he just needs the ball in his hands.
Yeah, but not for nothing. RJ didn't want the ball in the first couple games. He was really concentrating on defense, and he wasn't really really being aggressive the way he's been aggressive the last 2 games. You agree with that?
Yes, sir. I'm loving RJ right now, man. He got to keep it up, man. He looked really good tonight, man. Just keep it up. Yeah, absolutely.
He's got to be that guy to take us between first quarter and the fourth quarter. He's got to make that connection for us. You know, score all those points throughout the game, whatever, and then we just got to figure it out some kind of way, you know, at the end. That's Tom Thibodeau, man. Tom Thibodeau got to figure out how to get these rotations together because these rotations is what's killing us, you know?
Yep.
He's got to figure it out. It's all on Tibbs, man.
No, we're going to see. It's nice. It's nice.
So, the next game that we play, man, is the Pacers. Now they're starting to get healthy, man. That's gonna be tough too. Are you ready for the Pacers? Are you ready for the Pacers?
Another trap
Yo,
game. I already see, yo.
It's not a trap game. Tonight they got 131 points against San Antonio.
Oh my goodness.
Sabonis, Duarte is playing really well.
But we got disrespected tonight, so I'm pretty sure Knicks will come out next game with a fire lit up.
Yo, Karis LeVert is back. You know what I'm saying? So, we got our works cut out for us, man. The Pacers are gonna be ready to play in 2 days.
We're gonna see. That's gonna be a goodie though.
We gotta see, definitely, man.
Got my agenda going on. RJ looking like a real superstar. Soon people gonna be like, yo, man, who we? And I really don't want to say this, but the hell with it. I say it anyway. It's gonna be something. If RJ continue this shit that he's doing right now, let RJ keep continuing to do this shit. Randall keep playing the way he playing. Well, start seeing them trade machines line up with Randall name on it, with Quickly on it, Burks and 3 first-round picks.
I mean, that'll be fine for me, but then for who?
Talk soon.
Crazy, man.
Wait, hold on. Now, hold on. Just for shits and giggles, we gonna. Where's the standings? Where's the NBA standings? I'm gonna go to NBA standings real quick.
I'm trying to get there too, so I can see what you're trying to get at.
Okay. Pistons 1-5. Magic 2-6. Magic got a guard glide. Funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Pistons 1-5. They got Jeremy Grant. Cool.
I'm telling you.
So Thunder is 1-5. Don't they got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pelicans 1-6. Oh God.
Brandon Ingram, I'm telling you.
Talk soon. Who else? Sacramento 3-3. Are they gonna start landsliding? We'll see. Talk soon. We gonna talk real soon, cause you know what I'm getting at right now. Cause it's certain guards I'm looking at right now, and I'm like, yo, if Tibbs really has a chance to get one of those dudes, and we playing like 500 ball or something like that, we gonna make that call. We gonna tell Leon Rose to make that call. And if one of those teams is losing, Knicks gonna make that call. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, check it. If we see it, they see it, because everything that we've seen so far, they've made adjustments accordingly. So and if we, like I said, if we see it, they see it. So I'm quite sure that all that stuff is already on the battle table already on the chalkboard. They already been talking about it. So hopefully things happen sooner than later. That way we can get to that next level and then reevaluate it again and then see if we can do something else later on.
Oh. Definitely. We gonna talk some more. We gonna talk tomorrow though. Definitely gonna have another pod tomorrow. I guess we can get more depth about everything. But this was a good one, man. I expect for it to go damn near almost 50 minutes.
Yeah, it was a good, nice 20-minute podcast that we did. Nice little quick one we did.
I guess we gonna have to agree to disagree with that because we on different.
Man, we agree. Me and you both agree, but you just want me to trash Randall with you. I'm not gonna do that.
Nah. I just feel like he in the film session, the way how I just got at Randall, I think if Tibbs could do that tonight, then we good. I need Tibbs to do that. Exactly what I just said. Why y'all not moving the ball? It's so stagnant in second quarter. And it's not just on Randall, it's on Kemba Walker too. Everybody
had a bad game. Rose was not playing. Everybody had this share in this loss, man. We got our ass bust. We got to tip our hat.
So
they bust our ass.
We'll see. They bust our ass, man. We'll see. But definitely, man. Apple Podcast, Stitcher, man. Y'all know where to find the pod, man. RJ Barrett is becoming a Hall of Famer before our very eyes. Becoming a superstar, becoming a franchise player. I'm so happy for him. Go Knicks, man. That's all I got, man. RJ, look. We gonna talk soon about RJ, man. It's gonna look RJ two-way legitimate star, man. If one of these dudes acts out, it's gonna be one of these. The one guy will love is Donovan, but I know he ain't gonna act out of Utah. That's the one guy. Like if we got him with RJ,
we gotta for somebody like that, we gotta give up something big for that though.
I give up everything. How many first rounders you want, Utah? 6? Man, shut the shit up.
I don't think they're doing it for that though. They're definitely gonna want a marquee player.
What I just said to you about, we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. Have a blessed day, y'all. We'll definitely.
Yeah, man. I'll see you soon, man. Definitely. Probably tomorrow.
All right, yeah.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Peace, guys. Thanks for tuning in to me and State. Always a good show, man. So anyway, enjoy you guys' night. We probably see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.